We're gonna get rolling here. We got lots of work to do. Damn it, Travis, I'm recording. But we got a lot of shit to cover. This is week 41. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Wednesday night pre-flight, episode 41. Yes, we had to start a whole new episode because we have more shit to do to get to our rest of our first round matches, because last week was so eventful that we had to separate by a week. So much went down that day. But to start off, we're going to have a little revisit from last week because we saw that Divas match. We're going to open up with another one here. Same thing, and we saw a lot of interesting eliminations last week. We saw we all saw who won, and of all those people that matter, you had Lucharia get submitted out by Junko. Junko knocked out, I think it was Moxie, by submission. And Breezeman got knocked out by submission. And all kinds of other chaos happened last week. And it was a fucking crazy-ass Divas match. We're going to open up with a revisit of that, because there is some issues in between some of those stars. I talked to Lucharia earlier today, before she was getting ready, and she was very, shall we say, unhappy with her performance. So she's gonna try and do it right this time around. But yeah, it's gonna be another 6 women, 6 diva elimination battle royal. 'Cause why the fuck not? It was entertaining last week. We're going to do it again this week. Next week, we're going to get a little more interesting aspects of that. But, let's see, looking at my notes here. Junko won last week. She was submitted out Cade Vermon, Lucharia, and Moxie. But other noticeables, you had Breezeman that stole Sabrina's finisher. And then Cade, before she was eliminated, hit Breezeman with the twist, playing homage to Crazy. So, got a lot of stuff going on. A lot of personal vendettas, we'll say. Well, this is just the start of the show, ladies and gentlemen. We have a full next, finishing off the first round of our tournament. If last week's half of the first round is any indicator how this week's going to go, it's going to be a fucking nightmare of all the shit that's going to go down. Our main event's going to be our FSCW champion, Corey Kerr, taking on Maximus Aurelius Slane. And to take the champion on, either Corey Kerr is going to take out Max, or Max is going to take his chance from the Royal Rumble win and progress in the upcoming matches. But that's just the nightcap. Prelim to that, we have DJ4X taking on William Whiteside, who surprisingly got in this match via surviving the Elimination Chamber. That's going to be one hell of a match. Then you also have the FTW challenge on Chum Chum, Mr. Sam Knight taking on Chum Chum. And that's going to be physical regardless. And our first match we're going to do in the tournament is going to be Gio Cavalcanti versus Party Boy. But we're going to get to that after this match. As Junko comes to the ring, we saw Junko, she won it out, she won it outright, and she left bodies. And they were all tapping out. So Junko's going to try and go for the full house here by taking everybody out. But we know Sabrina, the ones that she did not submit out, Breezeman, Moxie, and Sabrina, she wants to get the full sweep. But I think Sabrina, Moxie, and Breezeman are going to have something to say about that. So, as Breezeman makes her down to the ring, she's going to have a little chip on her shoulder after she got eliminated by Cade after hitting that twist. So, it's going to be another barn burner, we'll say. But yeah, we're going to just see if those people will keep that aggression level that they did last week. Well, yeah, like I said, we got the full first round, rest of the first round to go through. Then next week we'll start the second round. But God, it's going to be epic to say the least, this first round. Will Corey defend his title and lay waste to Max? Will William continue his comeback? Will 4X make another statement? Will Gio Cavalcante, who was very upset that he didn't get this tournament last time around, can cement his right to be there this week? But I think all of the match format, this Detroit-style street fight, I think there is no advantage to it. It works for everybody. They're not going to be just, cheap comeback wins. Oh, no. We saw that what happened last week. People hit their comebacks, and they still got steamrolled. But we saw a lot of 2 pinfalls, but we had a couple matches. Each one had a victory, so we're going to see how the rest of that is going on tonight. But at the moment, we got Sabrina making her way to the ring. She's in a bad mood. But everybody's in a bad mood. They all got whacked, so they all have their own little person chips on their shoulders that they're going to try and solve. But as part of the usual, I am Gobble S. Cobble. Because I forgot to do that earlier. But hey, what the hell. But this is week 41, so as Moxie makes her ring around, her and Lucharia were going back and forth 3/4 of that match. Then the moment they switched partners, Moxie ran out of luck. But I think sheer skill and determination is going to change. But I think the one that's got the most pissed offness is Cade Vermont. Because she knows damn well she can beat Junko. She has in the past, and she didn't like too happy getting tapped out like she did. But like I said, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be here, and here we go. And usual, Junko and Cade lock horns right out the gate. Sabrina and Moxie pair off, and Lucharia and Breezeman lock off. So Sabrina stomping away. Lucharia finally gets a nice little leg lariat on Breezeman. Junko and Cade just doing what they do best. They know each other so well. And Moxie gets laid out there by Sabrina. Lucharia and Breezeman lock up again. And they run to a stalemate, but Lucharia hits a super kick. A stiff super kick, to say the least. Right out the gate. Nice drop kick there from Cade. Lucharia hits the enziguri on Breezeman. Moxie gets thrown into a Lucharia. Moxie counters, goes to a headlock. And Junko and Cade, I think they're just going to continue where they left off last week. Moxie and Lucharia pair off. Nice little tilt-a-whirl backbreaker there. Breezeman picks up Sabrina, but Breezeman's back gives out on her. Beautiful running drive-by kick there from Lucharia. And Lucharia's going for the first pinfall of the match, but way too early. Moxie says no at 1. Cade throws Junko into the corner. Beautiful scoop slam there from Sabrina on Breezeman. Cade's taking it up top. Beautiful head scissors there by Moxie, and Junko gets superplexed into the ring. Sabrina goes for a cover on Breezeman. No dice there. Sabrina, they switch off. Now Sabrina's going after Junko. And Cade's going after Moxie. Beautiful tilt-a-whirl head scissors there from Lucharia. Moxie counters and goes a headlock of her own and hits a beautiful jumping leg lariat. Lucharia hits a snap suplex. Oh, she's doing the triple suplex. Playing all measures of the Guerreros of the Mexican heritage. Sabrina goes for the cover. 1. Junko says no. Beautiful 3-hit on Breezeman from Lucharia. Lucharia picks up Breezeman. She's stunned her. And Cade catches her and hits a beautiful wheelbarrow facebuster. And Lucharia missed and hits Moxie with the Frankensteiner. The rear end. Here's the cover. 1. Moxie kicks out of 1 after taking that Frankensteiner. That inverted reverse Frankensteiner, but Breezeman's got Cade choking her out with a choke toss. Moxie hits her comeback. Locks up, throws Lucharia into the corner, and where is Moxie going? Moxie's going up top. Oh, Moxie catches her. Lucharia's tied up in the ropes. Cade and Moxie, Lucharia is stunned in the corner. And Cade covers Moxie. 1. Moxie says no. Lucharia is still stunned, but gets up out of it. Cade cuts out, and Breezeman Sambo-plexes Moxie. That might be it for Moxie. Cade and Sabrina tear and Junko and Lucharia pair off. Beautiful sunset powerbomb there from Lucharia. Breezeman hits the pin. Moxie says no. Cade covers Sabrina. Says no. Junko's hitting her comeback. And Breezeman hits the Beautiful Disaster. Here's the cover. 1. Moxie says no. Here's the cover. 1. Lucharia says no. Beautiful shoulder jawbreaker there out of Moxie on Breezeman. Lucharia going after Junko. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors to get her some room. Cade's going for submission, but nowhere near the ropes. And Lucharia, one of the kettle mutilations playing homage to the Great Muta. But Junko gets out of it and kicks Lucharia right in the head. Moxie's got the arm breaker in. The cross arm breaker. And Breezeman eats that, and Lucharia takes a GTS. Here's the cover. 1. Lucharia says no. Getting those hamstring works. Lucharia's got her in the corner, but Junko catches her. Spins Lucharia around. Kicks again, and Junko hits that beautiful hair and hits a... And that might be it, Sabrina. Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3. Breezeman gets Sabrina once again. Yeah, beautiful move there. Breezeman got the best of Sabrina that round. She hit the glam slam, and that was it. Now Breezeman is just trying to stay away, and Lucharia and Junko paired off yet again. And Junko looks like she's trying to submit Lucharia yet again. Lucharia might be done. 1. Lucharia taps out. Now we're down to 4. Moxie goes to cover on Cade. Cade says no at 1. And Junko runs into a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Moxie throws Cade into the corner. Hits a big missile drop kick. Breezeman going one. Junko says no. Moxie hits the mule kick. And she's calling for it. Moxie's calling for the finisher. Beautiful slam. Moxie, here's the cover. 1, 2, 3. Cade's been eliminated. Breezeman covers Junko. 3. Breezeman beats Junko. 1. Moxie and Breezeman down to the last 2. Breezeman just cleaning house this time around. There was 6, now there's down to 2. Beautiful. And Moxie knocks out. Holy shit. Moxie wins and TKOs Breezeman. What a match. That match was very interesting, very different outcome. Surprise, Moxie showed up this evening and just laid waste. Breezeman got 2 eliminated and Moxie got 2 eliminated. And Junko got, and Junko made Lucharia tap, but what a match, ladies and gentlemen. And now we're going to get into our tournament, our same round of the tournament. What a match. That was all over the place. So as everybody gets a catch up on the next of our old card. Cole and Blavis have advanced. So has Nathan Whiteside and Frank Tickner have advanced. So we're gonna get right into the next match. We're going to get all the matches fixed, KOs on, falls count anywhere. And it'll be our first match of the evening. It's going to be Gio Cavalcante versus Party Boy. This has been building for a long time now. Gio made a tournament this time around, and I talked to him earlier, and he says he needed this tournament because he needed to get back in before Ignition starts later in February. He said he needed to take care of a few things, get a little, get some of the ring rust off, because he's been busy protecting the country and doing military-related stuff, so he's back, and he's ready to show. But you gotta think that this match at least gives Gio somewhat of an advantage. Yes, Party Boy can hit the comeback as he's hit in the past and beat many superstars, but it's best 2 out of 3. So, comeback or not, the room is still open. And Gio looks ready to go. And now Party Boy makes his way down. He tried making the tournament last year and was eliminated in the first round, so he's going to try and right that wrong this time around. But after he makes his way to the ring. We're going to go to our first commercial break of the evening, so we can bring you this entire match in its entirety. So after Party Boy makes his way down to the ring, so this is going to be a fight, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to get this going, and we will be right back to bring you the full match in its entirety.